There's been a lot of loss, grief, trauma, and suffering that the body is processing through right now. And I want to share one of the words that I believe the Lord is speaking over this time. And God recently took me to Psalm 88. Most of David's songs in the Psalms are him processing through things, but usually he ends up speaking about the Lord's faithfulness or his goodness or how God delivered him, or yet I will praise you, God, or something to that effect. And Psalm 88, as I was processing through my own grief and trauma, it has no deliverance in it. It has no breakthrough, no joy, no radical praise, no yet he is faithful, or yet I will praise him. And David is just struggling in that psalm, in that time, and he's lamenting and he's feeling abandoned by God throughout the whole psalm. And what is amazing is that God called David a man after his own heart. Why? Was it because he was perfect? Was it because he had perfect faith all the time? No, I believe it's because he always took all of his heart, his rawness, his realness to God, to commune with God and to cry out to God, and was just real with him. It was because he was honest with his heart and his feelings and his emotions. And God is showing us something in this psalm about seasons and times in our life on this earth. I believe he is showing us that there are traumas, persecutions, devastations, losses that will happen on this earth, and yes, even seasons of it. And sometimes you will feel hopeless. Sometimes you will feel abandoned. And sometimes it's not going to make any sense at all. And all you will have is faith. All you will be able to do is bring your raw heart to God. And all you can do is keep doing that. And it's okay to feel that. I believe the Lord is saying it's okay to be there. And even though that psalm in that season existed for David, I want to point out that when we zoom out and we see the life of David in its entirety, we see a life full of deliverance. We see a life full of the miraculous of God working wonders for David. We see a life full of breakthrough and the redemption of God. And so I believe the Lord is saying, remember, if you don't quit, you win. And there is something that he is doing large scale that you can't quite see yet, but just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you know is right to do. Keep bringing your heart to God. A thing that was marking about David was that he continued to inquire of the Lord. Even at the Battle of Ziklag, where everyone wanted to kill him, he could have done many things. He could have coped. He could have done so many things, but instead he went to inquire of the Lord. He brought his heart to the Lord and said, Lord, what do I do? So continue to do that. And if you need help healing your heart, healing trauma, healing wounds in your soul, there's links for my one-on-one coaching in the caption below. That's a large part of what I do. And there's links for my ministry bookings and to sow into this word. It's also all in the caption. And this is a time that God is saying, bring me your raw, honest, real heart. And it's okay to be where you're at. And I want to meet you there. And don't forget to share this video with those that need the encouragement.